Hi there! The show on demand which you've been waiting for is finally here. TechBiz Insight is a show designed by Panaflix Media in partnership with GRTS to address the many questions you, the viewers and potential investors, have been asking. The show will look at the evolution of technology over the years and how it affects the way we live. We'll review and find out the processes of locally made products every week, and we'll be in the market for you every week to find out what's trending now, useful market prices, currency market updates, and more. We'll also interview a successful entrepreneur every week whose story would be a trigger to you, the youth who haven't chosen a career path to act now. But that's not all. There's Gambia Shopper for your weekly shopping advice. Call for help to address any of your tech-related problems. Tech News bringing you the updates of the latest technology news. The Natural Solution, which unveils the secret behind natural juice in human health, and much more. Interestingly, the show is everywhere you go. You can watch it on TV, on your mobile, tablet, or even on your computer in high definition. Hello, I'm Mudi Wangam, and I'd like to warmly welcome all of you beautiful viewers to our all-new on-demand technology and business TV show, TechBiz Insight, the show I'm sure you've been waiting to see on GRTS TV. And well, here with me is my brilliant co-host.
Thank you, Mudiwa. Hello, viewers, and I am Salifuba. Today, we are here to give you an insight of what TechBiz Insight is all about. We'll begin by highlighting why we came up with this TV show and why you'll be interested to watch and follow each and every bit of it.
We'll invite each of our segment presenters to tell us what their individual segments are about and just what we should be expecting from them. Now, this is just a tip of all what we have in stores for you right here, right now on TechBiz Insight. Welcome back, viewers, and thank you for being with us. Now, a fact remains that we all need information in a way or another. This is why we watch the news, read the papers, or even browse the internet, all in order to find out the answers to our day-to-day questions. And you'll agree with me that technology and business happen to play a huge role in our daily life activities, and it's almost impossible to do without them in today's generation. And so as a result, we came up with TechBiz Insight, in which we will critically look into the different aspects of technology and business that matter the most to you. Taking a close look at how technology has transformed and still is transforming the way we work and live would be an interesting and never-ending story now, wouldn't it?
Most definitely. Can you remember the days of pen pal, when people would write letters and talk to friends and send it through the post office, or the time of the typewriters and fax machines? Compared to nowadays, the story is different. You can stay connected to anybody around the world on real time with your mobile apps such as WhatsApp, Skype, Viber, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. And the best part of it is it's absolutely for free.
And also now with ultrasound machines that show the gender of a baby before it's born, pre-baby shopping became easier compared to those days when parents needed to wait for 9 long months to know the gender of their child.
That's agreed, Mudiwa. And then just look at the electronic and internet banking. Back in the days, if you open an account in Kololi, for example, you can only withdraw and deposit through that very branch.
True.
But now, you can even be in China or Jupiter, if possible, and get access to your cash immediately with internet banking.
How does technology affect education? Watch this and let's find out together.
I'd rather browse. Okay, it's faster, and through the internet, I think it's updated like frequently. But for the books, it's just there. And for the libraries to get the updated versions, it takes time, and it needs money for that. So I think it's better to use the internet.
I think I'd rather use the internet because it is the easiest way to find things done. Because if you go to the library sometimes, you may find out if what your lectures give you, you may not find it at the library. But if you go to the internet, as you said, the internet knows everything. Anything you want to find out, you will have to you will see it rather. Yeah, I sometimes go to the library, but not. The most thing I always use the internet because what I'm doing, even I'm doing my assignment, but I went through the internet to research my assignment and do it because I have already gone to the library without seeing anything there. I have find a lot of books there, but the definition they are giving to me does not I'm not comfortable with it, so that's why I go through the internet too.
I would love to use the internet. Yeah, sure, because to me it's faster and I do have all the information I need. And I can find anything else I want apart from the internet.
I think I would prefer the library.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are a lot of books here, and when I come, I can get a lot of books. Search on what I want to study, and I can also meet friends here. We can sit and discuss on the topic we want to study. But like when I go to the internet, it's kind of different. I can do my research, but it will be different sometimes. You can see difficulties because you will not, even if you have difficulties, it will be difficult for you to have someone to help you. It's like you have to come back to the school. You have to go back to the library, meet your friends. And something you don't really understand, so you will sit together and discuss it together. So I prefer the library.
Yeah, I think I would prefer going to the internet, which is direct, and I think I will get more stuff over there than coming here. It is a burden looking for books over and over there, so I prefer going to the internet. Yeah,
I find it much easier to go to the internet and through the search engines and find some information because I guess it's quicker and you get to find more instruments to use and make reference to compared to the books the library might provide, because the library might provide books that are probably maybe kind of outdated, or you might find just one of it. But when you get to the search engine, you have alternative results that you can always refer to and different explanations that will widen your understanding.
I would not say it is the end, because yes, you can go for the internet, but then you can also find a lot of research material in books and journals. When I started at the National Library in 1978, and then technology did not creep in then, so obviously you have to make use of the books. So all of us went through that process of manual search, doing our manual search, recording, where we got it from, the sources and all that. But nowadays it's a huge difference, because I did my undergraduate degree at Birmingham in UK. I did my master's at City University in UK, and people just go for the internet just like that without even trying to go through the manual way. I believe that if you have the base, like most of us from Africa have the base of using the manual searches, then you go onto the internet. For us, it is it can be easy for you. But when you just go straight into the internet, sometimes it can be very, very confusing. Take for example Google. Now when you Google an article, there can be thousands, hundreds and thousands of results which will show. But then how do you ensure that you get the best one of it? Now some people say it's the first 10. Now I dispute that, because I have looked at some of those articles, It's somebody else has put something there. How can you verify that what that person has put there is the right thing? Because as a student, you need to use your own brain. You need to bring in your own touch into it. If you are giving an answer to the question, you don't just give back what was given to you. You need to add some of what you yourself have thought about and the way you want it set up, and you add it onto it. But our students nowadays, to be quite honest, they are very, very lazy. They don't want to do any work. They want to be spoon-fed. Yes. So, they just take things easy. It does. Because as you can see, MDI library nowadays is only used for study purposes, because they don't have somewhere to go and sit and study. That's why they come to the library. But once exam time is finished, you come here, it's like a ghost town. You hardly see anybody step into the library for information, anybody step into the library to even read a book. It doesn't happen. So for them, the attraction to the internet really has killed the spirit for use of libraries. But I believe, again, because we, the professional librarians, we are very few in the Gambia. I don't think we are even up to 10. So we used to have a library association which was very, very alive. But I'm afraid because most of us have moved out, settled in other countries, it has sort of died. And we were trying to promote the use of libraries and reading and the reading culture. Because we feel that if somebody can read, somebody from right from the grassroots, you are taught how to read from nursery right up to primary to secondary level. Obviously, when you go to the university, you will continue that habit. And when you read, you are bound to discover so many things, so many interesting things that you never even thought about. You will come across it in books. But then again, as I said, everything now is on your mobile phone, everything is on your iPad. So people don't want, to actually pick up a book and read. So it has really affected us. You'll find out that attendance in libraries has dropped. The statistics, people don't even take out books nowadays. They come here for the newspapers, for study purposes, and that is all. Wow, you're putting me on the spot. Well, let me be quite frank. I mean, I don't have anything against the net because I have used the net. But what I am saying is, if you have to use the net, you should know how to use the net. That is the problem. Most of us don't know how to use the net. I'm not against it. I cannot say that it's better. In certain instances, yes, you have to use the net. Because technology is so fast, everything as it comes out, it goes on the net even before it comes into books. So for some of those things, you have to use the net. But there are other instances where definitely you have to go back to the book, to the books. Because if you want to know the background, you want to know the history, you want to go deep down, you have to go back to find out how it was before it came to where it is today. So I am sort of in the middle. I'm not here, not there. For some, it is good. For others, I will say no. I wouldn't say the end, is the fading away of the use of libraries in Africa, sub-Saharan Africa especially.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're still watching TechBiz Insight, and what you just saw is one of the segments of the show where we look at crucial trends in the technological breakthroughs which continue to create a massive impact in our lives.
Also, we have the Tech News and New Tech segment where we bring you the latest technology news around the world.
And Sal, I believe that this is very essential as many technological innovations are happening around the world every day. For instance, just recently, the Kenya-based IBM Research Africa developed a computer-generated mobile application called Twende Twende. I know you don't know what it means, but it's a Swahili word for let's go, let's go. And guess what, Sal?
What, Mudiora?
This mobile application sends drivers free text messages of where they are and the traffic conditions, including recommending them a route to take to avoid traffic jams.
One word. Wow.
Praise technology. And the good news is that anything that happens in the Gambia and around the world at large in relation to technology will be highlighted in this segment. Watch out for it.
We'll now take a quick break and be right back with you.
I am Mudiwa.
And I am Salifu, and you're still watching TechBiz Insight.
Welcome back. We also have another segment for you called the Call for Help segment. We'll now let the segment presenters tell you more about it.
Thank you very much, Mudiwa. We will take it from there. Ibrahima?
Yes, but you look so tall in the shoes today.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll adjust you next time.
Yes, the Call for Help segment, as the name suggests, answers to all your technology-related problems you may have. This includes anything about your computing, such as using your computer, your peripherals, the internet, and the list goes on.
That's not all. It covers all gadgets, be it your mobile phones, iPad, iPod, household appliances, and the list goes on.
Okay, now let's say you want to start doing internet banking, but you have no idea how in the world you can do that. What you will do is just so simple. Just send us an email or call us. We'll be ready to solve all your problems right here in this segment.
And this is how it works. Let's say you want to create an email address and send an email to somebody, but you know nothing about the internet. This is how we will tackle your problem.
First, we will recommend you to follow this segment, as we'll be giving you everything you need to know to start clicking your mouse like a pro at no time. Then we'll ask you to go through your computer and launch your browser.
Okay, for those who don't know what a browser is just like the gateway to your internet, and this is how it looks like. We will look at browsers sometimes in the future, but for now, let's assume you already know what a browser is. Launch it and type in the address of the email provider you want to open an email account with. For instance, let's say you want to open an email account with Yahoo. Here are the steps to follow.
Just as you said it. Launch your browser, type www.yahoo.com in your address bar. Look at the upper right hand side of your screen and click on Mail. Then click on Create New Account. Enter your first name and last name. Enter your username. Your username is your unique name that you use to send and receive emails from. If your desired username is already been chosen by another person, you have to choose another one until you get a unique one for yourself. Enter the password you want to use. Your password is just like your key to open your email account whenever you want to use it.
Now, here are some troubleshooting for creating and securing a strong password. Use uppercase, lowercase, numbers and symbols if possible when creating your password. Never use the same password in all your accounts. Importantly, never share your password with anyone unless and until you are sure of what you are doing. Change your password at least every year. And finally, always avoid somebody watching you while typing your password.
Okay, moving on. Select your country code and enter your phone number. Enter your date of birth, select your gender, and optionally, you can enter a recovery number.
Finally, enter your relationship status and click on Create Account. Done. There you go and get your email. Now, you are ready to use your email to send and receive emails. In future episodes, we will show you how to use your email account to send and receive emails, manage your emails, use the settings to configure your account to your taste, and much more.
So this is what this segment is all about, giving you intuitive graphical demonstration for solving any of your technology-related problems.
So next week, we will give you the basics of computing, as this is the foundation for everybody who wants to use the internet or use computer to do some of their works.
And remember, you can watch this segment and any of our other segments on your mobile devices anytime and anywhere. Just go to techbizinsight.com.
Also, if you like the show, please like us on Facebook. Just type TechBiz Insight TV Show.
You saw it for yourself, viewers. Now, in case you're having any problems at all regarding technology, Awa and Ibrahima have all the answers to your questions.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a computer at home which I am still unable to use.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, because I always have the difficulty of connecting with cards. So maybe after the show, I'll be the first to call and get help.
And I'm sure Awa and Ibrahima would do it just right. They'll give you exactly what you need.
Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back with you after this break. Okay, now, time for business. We have a unique segment called the Market Watch, where you will get an update of what's happening in the market every week. This ranges from local market updates such as market trends, useful market prices, currency market updates, local and international business news, and much more. Linger and Zeka are here to let you in on what this segment is all about.
mbokk yi jërë ngeen jëf ci seetaan bi ngeen ñi seetaan ci biir GRTS télévision dal leen jàmm ci li nga xam ne mooy seen TechBiz Insight ni ñu leen koy indilee rek every Wednesday waxtu bi rek fii ci biir GRTS télévision nuyu nañ leen di leen wax jërë ngeen jëf ci seetaan bi ngeen ñuy seetaan yéen ñi nga xam ne yéen a ngi ci kër yi yéen ñi nga xam ne yéen a ngi seetaan ci internet bi yéen ñëpp nuyu leen dal leen jàmm ci biir li nga xamante ne mooy Market Watch nag mooy segment bi nga xamante ne moo leen di indil li nga xamante ne mooy local market update waaye tamit di leen indil currency market update ak li nga xamante ne mooy seen business news kon boog dinañ leen ko faram fàccal ngeen gën a xam lii lépp lu mu daal di ëmb waaye tamit damay daal di nuyu ki nga xam ne mooy sama lingeer ni la salaamaaleykum.
waaleykum salaam Zeka comme ni nga ko waxee woon si njëlbeen yëpp ñu ngi nuyu képp koo xam ne jamono yi yaa ngi seetaan seen programme Market Watch comme ni mu ko waxee si commencement bi rek xam naa ne daal di leen si gën a sori.
dañ ci gën a sori. kon bu ñu duggee ci li nga xam ne mooy local market update bi mu mel ni ay bés yu nekk di nga dem ci biir marché bi indil askan wi li fa gën a fës li fa gën a jar li nga xam ne yokku na wala wàññeeku na loolu nan lay demee
waaye ni moo demee comme ni nga ko waxee rek dama bugg di dem si marché bi di seet li nga xam ne daal saa su nekk everyday nit ñaa ngi koo coow léegi pour génnee coow boobu seen biir bopp bi man dama am pour dem dugga si biir marché bi
ndeysaan
dugga si biir marché bi seet li gars yi di coow lan moo tax ñu koy coow ak lan moo andi coow bi su boobaa ma andil ko askan gi mu leer nañ nag
am na ci solo mu daal di leer nañ waaye di nga leen indi lépp loo xamante ni mooy li ko waral parce que yenn saa ñu ne lii dafa cher yenn saa ñu ne lii wàññeeku na waaye da nga leen indi li waral mu cher li waral mu wàññeeku ak li waral mu ñàkk
waaw lu waral mu seer lu waral mu ñàkke wàññeeku lu waral mu ñàkk because amoon na time nag xaal bëri woon na fi
waaw xaal ga
jamono xaal xam nga nag yàggul nag because ba tey xaala gi am waaye dafa mel ni dafa wàññeeku léegi waaye ba muy seet ba may ŋaañ boobu mu fa woon understand waaye dangaa gis ne si biir loolu tamit duggoon naa si biir marché bi kaani geeg jimbo yeeg
kereng
yi yëpp waxtaane woon seen price pour xam naka la dee demee daf dee seer wala duy seer loolu yëpp mu si biir programme bi te xam naa si kanam tuuti dinañ gis loolu yëpp boo xam ne jëlee leen ko si marché bi
ñoo ko déggandoo soo leen bëggee xam lépp li nga xamante ne moo gën a fës ci marché bi bàyyi leen ñu xel ci biir li nga xam ne mooy TechBiz Insight rawatina ci li nga xam ne mooy Market Watch rek ñu indi leen li nga xam ne moo ci gën a fës waaye duñ fa yem dinañ leen indi li nga xam ne mooy currency market update maanaam weccib xaalis mi ak fu mu mënti toll lépp dinañ leen ko indil ngeen gis ko waaye duñ fa yem xam ngeen luy business news maanaam lépp loo xamante ne dafa ñeel business mu nekk fii ci réew mi ak bitim réew dañ leen ko indil ci biir li nga xamante ne mooy Market Watch man ak sama lingeer
man ak sama Zeka comme ni mu leen ko waxee woon rek lépp loo xam ne jaaxal na askan bi nga xam ne dañ dee toog di seetaan Gambia radio and television services seen programme yi Market Watch yëpp dina leen leer nañ bu soobee yàlla lépp loo xam ne daal mu ngi xew si marché bi rek ñun dina leen ko andil ànd si ak seen doomi ndey lingeer ak Zeka
kon boog mbokkee xarit yi bàyyi leen ko foofu rek la ñu ngi dem te ñëw léegi tey
also have the Gambia Shopper segment where we'll give you weekly shopping advice alongside the product review segment where we'll review any paid for products or services.
Okay, now, there are many products made here in the Gambia, which many people do not know about. As a result, every week, our Ida Bar will choose a Gambian-made product and bring you all the information you will require to understand about the production process. Welcome, Ida.
Thank you very much, Salifu.
What is the essence of this segment and what are the viewers expected to see?
Thank you very much, Salifu. I am glad for asking me this question. It is called Gambian Made, a segment on TechBiz Insight. Like you asked, how important it is and what are the viewers out there expecting from me for a weekly review of Gambian made products. Yes, it is important because there are so many things that are manufactured, distributed right here in the Gambia, but the Gambian public has little or no idea of these products that are manufactured here in the Gambia. The more interesting thing is that there are products that are manufactured right here in the Gambia and that the raw materials are, they have these raw materials locally, and we will definitely like to know what are the other raw materials used. Are they imported? Are they locally produced right here in the country? Who makes it? Where is it made? And what are the process involved in manufacturing these products? Therefore, the viewers out there have to follow me for a weekly review of Gambian made products. For what are they expecting? Every week, we will go out there to a particular company. If, example, this company is to produce chips. Do you know that chips is produced in the Gambia?
Oh, yeah?
Or vinegar?
I never knew that.
Okay, this segment will give you a weekly review of different things that are manufactured in the Gambia. There are so many bottled water manufactured in the Gambia here. People would like to know where is the bottle gained from, how do they refine this water and pack them into sachets. What are some of the things hindering the progress of local producers in the Gambia? Their products, is it only locally consumed or is it exported to the foreign market? People would like to know, like I said earlier on, who makes it, where it is made.
You are welcome in our company and in your company. This is a Gambian company. My name is Ayad Jafar and I'm the proprietor of AfriChips. Okay, what we produce here is the chips. Chips is very simple. This chips is from corn. The raw material, the basic material is from corn. And it's grits corn, not like just normal corn, natural corn. It's grits corn. We just mix it with some oil and we put it in the machine. We have big processing machine and like completely line. You just put the corn from one side and from the other side you will just see it coming chips with the flavor, with everything. And of course it's mixing with some flavor, depends it's sugar or depends is cheese. Some is imported. Corn, we cannot find grits corn here, so we used to bring it from Italy. And we have the oil from here. We use sugar. We have sugar from here. We have the cheese flavor. Cheese flavor, we used to bring it from Italy again. We use palm oil. For the flavoring, we use palm oil. Palm oil, and we used to buy it from the market from here. We used to bring it by 20 liter and from the market, and sugar also we use it from the market. Okay, we started this factory producing in 2006. And how you ask me how it started? You know, I came in Gambia in 2004 and I find peace and stability and I like this country. I have some relative here, so I see that I have some experience in chips. Long time I was working in my country, chips. Some of my cousin, I have this experience. I can get the machinery and I know all about the chips. So and I see there is no factory of chips. I see the chips here is expensive, and see the chips coming all imported. So we decide to open a chips factory chips. When we started in 2006, it was a little slow, But you know, always when you love what you are doing and when you challenge yourself to be the best, so you will always try your best to be the best. And now the market is really booming, and thanks God for that. Yes, we have. Yes, it's consumed, and we used to export to another country again, to Senegal, because chips you cannot send it too far, so we used to send to Senegal. Yes. Okay, our chips in Senegal, they like it because it's the best, because the quality, and because some raffle we used to do. But some people, they cannot buy it there because it's more expensive, because we used to pay a lot of duty to put it in Senegal. They used to charge us a lot of duty to put it in Senegal. But we are making that as a challenge for us and for Gambia and for the companies who used to send here. We are challenging them in Senegal, even in high prices. We are challenging them there because we know what we have, we know what we are producing, and I'm telling you, this factory is producing the best chips in West Africa, I can say. Okay, there is some, and like we start with maybe the light system. You know, here we are in Canafin, the industrial area, so we should have some 24-hour at least light, just for the, you know, here is all factories, so we should have at least 24-hour just in this place for the light. And they should help us again, maybe in some taxes, some duties at the poor, because you know, Gambia is a small market, and if we don't get our things easily and ship, we cannot make competition outside, and we cannot expose the factory. And if we want to count on just every factory, we want to count on Gambia market is little small. So we have to think about the export more than, and most of the company and the factories in the whole world, they used to think first about the export before they think about the local market. And so we need some helps, especially the factories, in duties, free duties, light, as I say. Okay, first, if I like to continue business here, of course, because I like this country. Since I arrived here, I enjoy this country, I enjoy the peace in this country, I enjoy the people in this country, and you know, in our factory we have 100% Gambian people working here. We don't have nobody working from outside. So and where I want to see myself, of course, in the top, and I will keep on trying until we reach the top. We have it 100%. All of them, they are Gambian. And right now, inside the factory, you know, our factory have a different section. Inside our factory, who is producing chips, we have many shifts, because we have around 50 employees working inside the factory, and we have more than hundreds working as suppliers, as different section. So all of them, we always did. We try so many. Okay, of course, and in every factory, because we are paying taxes, we are paying NAWIX, we are paying KMC, we are paying everything in legal, and we are paying everything. And also we make things more economy for people, because since I reached in the country, before we operate the chips factory, chips was starting by $6. It's a very small bag. You just open it, it will finish. So since we operate the factory, we fix it at $5. Even the chips was coming from outside. They used to sell it at $6 and $7. Those one all stopped, or we forced them to sell it at $5. And since that time, many tax add, they add the VAT, they even couldn't add gas oil. Everything was adding all that time since 2006 up to now, but we keep the price in $5. Also, again, we help the country for some unemployed, and we employ so many people over these years, and we give some people more chances. Even the people who are not working with us in the factory, there is some people who is selling these chips outside. They are not part of the company, but they are selling the chips outside, and they are making profit, and they are making money. If you like your country, love its product.
So viewers, that was just a tip of the iceberg. Keep following TechBiz Insight. You would have more of products that are manufactured right here in the Gambia.
Finally, here with me is the host of the Natural Solution segment, Mr. Alex. Now, just in case you're wondering who Mr. Alex is, he's the author of the book, The Natural Solution. He's enthusiastic about nature and really believes that any form of disease we have within our system could be cured with the use of a simple natural juice. You're welcome, Mr. Alex. Compliments on the beads, they look really good.
Thank you.
Now, just for the viewers who are watching, what exactly are we looking forward to seeing on the Natural Solution segments on TechBiz Insight?
As we all know from the day one, health is wealth. Natural Solution is here to educate the general public. One, on how to make juice out of natural things like oranges, fruits and vegetables to cure various type of health-related cases.
Okay.
One, to help you to minimize your spending and as well to educate you on how to live a healthy life.
Okay.
That's why Natural Solution is here.
So, Mr. Alex, what do you have for our wonderful viewers on this week's edition of The Natural Solution?
Oh yes, I have something which everybody would love to watch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at that and be right back with you.
Hi, I am Alex. Today, I will be giving you natural solution for manpower. Do stay tuned. Welcome to Natural Solution. In today's segment, I will be unleashing the power behind, or the secrets, as you all know, behind manpower. You might be thinking, I'm talking about going to the gym, building your muscles. Wait a minute, no way. All I'm referring to is the real man in you, the ability for you to perform your duty to your beloved wife. Let me give you an example. I am a man. I go to work and I come back. I have a beautiful wife beside me. And at the end of the day, I cannot perform my duty as a real man. How do you think she will feel? Do you know that a lot of people are out there that suffer from it? Why? Because it's as a result of the cholesterol or the things they have been eating. Well, today I'm here for good. I'm here to educate you, to encourage you that all hope is not lost. Meanwhile, as you all know, natural solution is something that you take into your system that purifies the body. That you don't have to either take pills or take injection or whatever. All you have to do is just believe in yourself and consume the fruit. Follow my direction and you will never remain the same. You will be the real man. You don't have to go to extra mile. Start wondering what is happening in my marriage. Whereas with natural solution, the sky is your limit. All you have to do, get large quantity of white onions. Grind it and extract the juice. Once you are done, mix with equal quantity of original honey. As you mix it, when you are done with it, all you have to do as well is take 2 spoons in the morning, 2 spoons in the evening for a period of 1 week, and you will see how your life will never remain the same. Things will start changing for good, and you will be proud that thanks to Natural Solution. So viewers, there you have it all for this week. In the next episode for Natural Solution, I will give you Natural Solution for Gloria. Just in case, you can watch our program on TV. As well, do follow us on our website for that episode. Thank you.
mbokk yi dal leen jàmm ci seen segment bi nga xamante ne moom lañ duppee Natural Solution comme ni ngeen ko xamee mooy segment bi nga xamante ne moo leen di indil ay li nga xamante ne mooy saafara ci seeni feebar ak seeni jafe-jafe mbokk yi ngeen ci ànd ak seen xarit seen doomu ndey Zeka dal leen jàmm. mbokk yi jërëti ngeen jëf ci seetaan bi ngeen ñuy seetaan te nag ci biir Natural Solution dama leen indil beneen doole boo xamante ne mu ngi nëbbu ci biir doomu aadama te it ñu war di ko jëfandikoo saay su nekk mbokk xam ngeen ne kër yu bëri yëngu nañu da ko yëngal mooy tubay dëgëratul maanaam ci biir néegu sëy yi jafe-jafe dafa bëri ndax ngóora gi moo des tey nag ma indil leen ci saafara kon mbokk sama mbokki góor yi paxe leen ma wax leen li nga xamante ne boo leen ko defee kër dana neex jabar kontaan rek ambiance daal di am kër gi mel na mu waroon a mel du xam ngeen soble waaw soble bu weex bi jël ko nga wal ko ba nga am ndox mi la nga am jëlal lem lu tolloog noonu nga daal di ko ci def soo xëyee naan ci suba ak ngoon 1 2 3 4 ba juróomi fan bu doyulee nga dolli 2 fan ndax mu gën a dëgër su boobaa rek lépp dina baax gis nga li ma la wax nii try ko rek soo ko tryee di nga ne waa Natural Solution waxoon nañ ma ko su boobaa rek jabar dana kontaan lool sax kër gi dana neex te lépp dina baax mbokk xarit yi kon di rek laa leen abaloon tey ci seen biir segment bi nga xamante ne mooy Natural Solution ci seen biir show bi nga xamante ne mooy TechBiz Inside mbokk yi mën ngeen ñu topp via Facebook wala ngeen seetaan épisode bi ak yeneen épisode yoo xamante ne rek raw ne leen ci suñu biir website bi nga xamante ne mooy techbizinside.com jërë ngeen jëf.
Well, there you have it for this week's show. For a first time, Manam Ganale, we decided to give you an insight of what TechBiz Insight as a whole entails.
You can watch this show again on our responsive website with your mobile device, tablet or laptop, anytime, anywhere. Just go to techbizinsight.com.
And please don't forget to visit our Facebook page and click like if you like the show. Simply type TechBiz Insight TV show.
Until we meet again.
It's good night from the entire Planetflix Media team.